And I do believe that I was put here to break this cycle for my family. And I do believe I was put here to help others with my story because there are so many people suffering in silence that have been abused by family members. It happens so much. It's like 90% of people that have been sexually abused is by a family member.
Yes.
And it's so hard for them to speak on it because they still have a relationship with that family member, or they don't want to upset anybody, or they don't want Christmas to be ruined, or all of these things. And so, if I can, and I know I have already, help people like me, it makes it all worth it for me.
I think that also being a cycle breaker, it is such a terrifying thing
Yeah,
in the beginning.
it is.
Was your journey scary for you?
Yeah. It's less scary now that
Of
I
course.
understand it. But in the beginning, I feel like you don't understand it in the beginning. It's just a bunch of confusing things that you're just trying to figure out. And writing the book, and I will say all the doctors that have just stood by me through all of it, I've learned so much from them. Before I started writing, I didn't even know who Gabor was, which is crazy because he's obviously like top trauma doctor in the world. I obviously have top trauma.
Oh my
And I
God.
didn't know who he was. And so the fact that I've been able to connect with him and that he, read my story and endorsed my story and all the other doctors, for them to be able to put a name to the things that went on in my family changed my life.